Hi there, welcome to our update video. My name is Gavin and I work for Bury Christian Youth. And Bury Christian Youth have been working across the town for over 30 years, connecting young people to Jesus. And this is some of the things that we've been up to more recently.
A number of things have been going on behind the scenes at BCY. The biggest probably being that we've recently moved offices and we are now based at the Park Farm Business Centre in Fornham St Genevieve, where we share an office space with UPC Cambridge. This is a picture of our office space where we are based when we are not out at schools or in other meetings. This is our kitchen, which also provides us with a great space for meetings, and we can now hold our monthly youth worker gatherings here. This conference room is another great space for meetings, and we have use of the large screen if we need it. We also have this smaller room we can use, and this is brilliant for any video calls we need to make. So as well as moving offices, we also have a brand new website. The website gives a guide to our work and also tells you how you can get involved and how you can support us.
In addition to the new office and new website, we've got some new BCY branding, so we're really excited to launch that from now onwards. On the youth work side of things, it's been a very different couple of years for BCY, with the pandemic really restricting some of our work. Schools have had to put restrictions on visitors, and that's meant we've had to think outside the box in where we invest our time to fulfil our mission. Some schools have allowed us to come in, but some haven't been able to have us back as yet. But things are beginning to change for the better. We've been busy working with local youth leaders and church leaders, and also working alongside young people connected to the different churches in and around Bury St Edmunds. Plus we've made many connections with young people on the streets and the local parks, and it's actually been really good. Here's 4 exciting things we've been up to this past year.
One of the things that we're really excited about being involved with is something called Kintsugi Hope. It's a wellbeing course, and we've been trained so that we can go into school and run this course with young people. Some of the topics that we cover are things like anxiety and stress, anger and shame. And these are all really helpful topics to be able to discuss with our young people today. And it's great that we can go into schools and give young people tools to be able to handle issues that they're facing at the moment.
We've been walking around the Howard estate, just really want to share the good news with people, also see how they are. This time as people have been very much locked down, relationships don't quite work. So we just go up to people and say, hi, we're in the community, and to bless people, how are you doing? Often to pray. And then as we hear from people, we often get to share what God's doing, in our lives, and share a bit of testimony. And also we use a little tool called the 3 circles, which is a kind of draw a little picture so that we can give someone a gospel message that they've kind of been drawn for them and see if we can build rapport.
There are other members of the team, but they're not here with us today. They're sort of arriving a bit later. But there are other people, and we have worked with other people in our church. It's not an exclusive club, and we're just reaching the lost, and we're ambassadors for Christ.
One of the great things is that we've seen, 4, 5, 6 maybe people from different churches join in, and so it's just lovely to have a unity in the body. And then for BCY, we've also engaged lots of students. There's so many people who haven't heard a good portrayal of Christianity, but there's not much information or knowledge, and yet when you try and speak to people and you don't rant but you have a discussion, there's so much openness amongst the student body, and we're really looking forward to seeing more fruit there.
We're just on our way to a local school to run some lunch clubs. I'm running a club called Explore, and today the topic we're talking about is, what is faith?
And I'm going to be running a CU, Christian Union, for some students. Plus I'm going to be doing some detached work at lunchtime. Plus I've got some mentoring to do as well, so it's going to be a busy day.
We've got Lizzie Long here from Freedom Church, and Lizzie's just going to tell us a bit about what's been happening here on a Friday night each month.
Yes, so we have been working in partnership with BCY, and we've launched our Freedom Youth Cafe, and we hold it here in the Freedom Building. And we gather and partner with loads of local churches, loads of youth groups, and it's a great opportunity to gather all the young people together once a month in a social environment. We've done all sorts. We've done fire pits and sparklers, we've had games nights, we've had challenge nights. It's just been such a joy to get our young people together, and the great thing is we've also had young people from the local community come along who don't have any faith at all. So It's amazing to connect young people together in this space. We've got to put a programme together for the rest of the year, which is going to be filled with loads of fun activities, barbecues, bouncy castles, Christmas get-togethers. It's going to be a really great year and one to get involved in.